I mean, as a kid, my house was always crowded, always people around, you know? You know, I come from a big old-fashioned, hard-working, stupid family. That's what I do. I tell you, when I was a kid, nobody liked my family, you know? They always wanted to get rid of us. I remember one time my family went on a picnic in the woods. The animals started a forest fire. It's the same thing today, no respect. But the other night, my dog drove me crazy. For a half hour, I wouldn't let go of a bone. It was in my finger.
Hey, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is
Wow.
What? So our reaction show. Want to welcome you to the
Dead Comics Club.
President, you want to call this meeting to
I
order?
call this meeting to order!
Order. Official meeting has started at Dead Comics Club. We are... what are we doing here?
Oh, here at the Dead Comics Club, we pay tribute to the great comics of the past who are no longer with us.
This is the thing. We started with John Panette. And that's how most of you guys found us, because of John Panette.
Yep.
And then we did two other comics that were it was Louis Anderson. We liked Louis, but a lot of people didn't like Louis.
Louis gave us the biggest laugh we've ever had.
Yeah. And then we did the stoner, the stoner comic Mitch Hedberg.
Yeah.
A lot of people are so on Mitch.
Yeah.
But now I think we hit gold here. We are doing we're giving some respect finally to the great Rodney Dangerfield. Rodney.
I tell you. Life is tough.
He's our second most popular comic that we reviewed.
Who doesn't love Rodney?
Yeah, so everyone likes Rodney Dangerfield. Yeah, so a lot of people suggested him. We finally got to him. So
hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah, so this is part 4. We got a bunch more to do. We're going to look at one of his Johnny Carson appearances from 1973.
Okay, wow.
Right. Before we get on to our reaction, we want to say thank you to the most amazing community on YouTube. It's you guys and
Thank
you guys
all of
over
you.
there. Man, we
and you in the back.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. It's a lot of fun. This is kind of the interesting thing. We're just off the cuff here, and I make some jokes, and
we try to make jokes.
Yeah, and it's just kind of free association on our brain. So I called them Roscoe Pico Train, and like 18 people corrected me.
And I was like, yeah, Jackie Gleason was Roscoe P. Coltrane.
So that's
Smokey and the Bandit.
That's Dukes of Hazzard, right? Boss Hogg, Roscoe P. Coltrane. He was like Justice
Buford
T. Justice or something like that.
Yeah.
The funny thing is, people are correcting us.
Character,
but it's like they knew exactly what I was talking about. They still knew what I was talking about.
Yeah,
and it's
they're just like me.
They just
but they catch it. You guys catch it.
Well,
I'm just like, oh
yeah. And it's kind of interesting because it's it makes me brings joy to my heart because there's some old guy my age sitting on a couch, and even though across the country they were watching the same thing I was watching when I was a kid, so they knew exactly every reference. We have a good community.
Very observant.
Yeah, a good community.
And you watch the same stuff we do.
A lot of people who love comedy, love to laugh. So yeah. But what we do is we give away free merch, free T-shirts to one of our faithful subscribers. Someone that we go through the comment section. We look for a nice one, a nice comment.
There's so many nice comments out there.
Nice comment. Yeah. And
I can't help it if a lot of them are from the ladies. I can't help it.
Yeah. Hey, Layne's wearing his glasses. So if any of you ladies out there want to comment on Layne's glasses, you might get a free T-shirt.
These are old glasses.
Yeah. He got sick.
I'm taking eye medicine. I can't wear my contacts.
Yeah. So, anyways, so we have all these T-shirts, Dead Comics Club T-shirts, and we have the great John Panette collection. We got a bunch of these shirts. We got like a dozen designs.
Yes, get out of line.
Get out of line.
Sono Fumato.
All these different ones. So, we got a bunch of stuff. So we want to give away one of these free shirts.
Right.
So who's the winner today?
Here is our drum roll, please. The winner is
boom! It is is Mike.
Mikey, 315 Mikey.
315 Mikey, right?
All right.
Mikey, is that
You know who you are.
is that a zip code or area
Mikey,
code? I don't know.
315?
Hey, Mikey, whoever you are, 315 Mikey.
What is the significance of 3?
Yeah, if you just look through our merch store, pick something you like, pick a shirt and what color, tell us where to ship it, and email us, boom, here at wowwhat@gmail.com. We'll send it to you for free. Just to say thank you. Just say thank you.
What's John 315?
I don't know.
Huh, that's, any reference? I don't know.
So, 1973. This is I was negative years old in 1973.
73.
You were a little kid.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna watch Johnny Carson, and I used to stay up late watching Johnny Carson.
Mhm.
It was on at 11:30 at night, and even when I was a little kid, it was
Yep.
Taxi. You watched Taxi first, and then
Yeah.
Johnny Carson. Taxi. I think Cheers was in there someplace.
Some
reruns. Yeah, reruns. That's in the 80s though. But okay, this is Johnny Carson, 1973, and look, Johnny Carson is smoking.
I
he's
was going to say,
Oh, here we go.
they're smoking and drinking their
My next
scotch
guest
and-
loves to perform because he loves audiences. However, audiences don't give him any respect. Even at his own nightclub, Dangerfield's in New York City,
Look at
he
that
gets no
suit.
respect. He's a good friend. Would you welcome Rodney Dangerfield?
Rodney's just saying,
What a crowd, what a crowd, huh? You know me, I love crowds, love crowds. I mean, as a kid, my house was always crowded, always people around, you know? You know, I come from a big old-fashioned, hard-working, stupid family. That's what I come from. I tell you, when I was a kid, nobody liked my family, you know? They always wanted to get rid of us. I remember one time my family went on a picnic in the woods. The animals started a forest fire. I'll tell you, I never had any luck with animals, you know? When I play the horses, I always go broke. Every time I bet on a horse, I hear the same thing. They're off, except one. I'll tell you, life isn't easy, you know.
That's right.
I tell you, to me, life is just a bowl of pits. Now, with me, nothing comes easy. My wife, she don't help either, you know. Every time I take a few drinks, she hides the bottle. Oh, I admit I'm a bad drinker. I'm not nasty or nothing. But I'll tell you, when I drink the next day, I gotta do two things. I gotta try and locate my car, and I gotta bring back the car I took. I'm a bad.
It's a good
Now,
one.
I'll tell you, with my wife, I can't do nothing. You know, I can't drink. I can't eat. She's always put me on diets. Oh, last week she put me on a new one, a grapefruit diet. For 7 days, I had 10 grapefruits a day. I ended up, I lost 4 pounds. I got a citrus rash. I'll tell you, with me, nothing works out, you know? Like last week, I went to see a new psychiatrist. I said to him, Doc, can you help me? All day long, I keep thinking I'm ugly. He made me lay on the couch, face down.
Oh man.
Is it a self-suicide joke? No. Let's
I'll
see,
tell you,
let's see.
sometimes I think back, you know, when I was a kid, I knew I was ugly.
No.
Well, my
He's
parents on Halloween, they sent me out as is.
As is.
I tell you, when I was a kid in my house, I got no respect at all. Even at Christmas. I remember one Christmas, I gave my old man a BB gun and he gave me a sweatshirt with a bullseye in the back.
Ralphie.
It's the same thing today, no respect. Well, the other night, my dog drove me crazy. For a half hour, I wouldn't let go of a bone. It was in my finger.
Wow, that was quick. That was quick.
Yeah, the second half. The second half.
Yeah. It takes a seat, and it's gonna be longer, huh?
Yeah.
Who is the guest?
I don't know.
That is.
Right, aren't they?
Beautiful people.
Oh, that's
out
Robert
here.
Good to
Goulet.
see you again,
Oh, Robert
Rodney.
Goulet.
Thank
Yeah,
you very
yeah.
much, Sean. This crowd here, I tell you
Great
what,
crowd.
California audiences are always full of love. It's
Full of
beautiful,
love,
full of
yeah.
love, I'll tell you.
I was kidding Goulet about the way he dressed. You're always well dressed.
Let's-
Really. But you know they have colors now, Rodney.
They have colors?
They have colors now. They have suits and blues and all.
Yeah, looks like he has a long sleeve aluminum suit.
They have patterns and suits. They come up with a lot of things the last few
didn't know
years.
that.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
He's
Hey,
got a
your
Frank
mustache
Sinatra
is
Dean
gonna look
Martin.
good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I broke up with a girl when she wanted me to grow a mustache.
Oh?
Yeah, I told her, must we do everything together? No, but They're really a great crowd here.
Great crowd.
They're
Wonderful
really
crowd.
dynamite people, you know.
Great crowd.
Full of love, you know.
Full of love.
California's beautiful.
You like it, huh?
Although I had a cab driver tonight coming over here just full of hate.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this guy kept yelling and yelling. I'll tell you, Johnny, this cab driver, he hated things never heard hated before.
Nasty, huh?
I mean, how can a bus be illegitimate, you know?
A lot of hate.
No, but I've been talking to a lot of smart people lately, Johnny.
Yeah.
Smart people. People got it up here, you know?
You're right.
They all tell me the same thing. Health is wealth. Health, you got to take care of your health. I'm not a kid anymore. I'm getting older, you know.
Right.
I got to take care of my health, Johnny. And I'm at the age now, my little black book, all the phone numbers are doctors. You got to take care of your health. And
Health.
Mini
that's
boom
what's
box?
Yes,
important.
you see Dr. Vinny.
Now, you got to lead a simple life.
Simple life.
Simple life. Simplicity.
Simplicity
is
is
important because a lot of
absolutely.
these restaurants are too fancy today. That's
Fancy,
the problem.
too fancy for
Too
you, huh?
fancy. Restaurants are okay at fancy once in a while, but you got to lead a simple life. Even the men's rooms and ladies' rooms are too fancy sometimes. You know, there's signs outside. I mean, some places get nice. They got signs, men, women. You know where you're going. A lot of places get fancy. There's signs like Romeo, Juliet, Anthony, Cleopatra. Today, if you don't know your history, you can end up with a kidney condition, you know? That's right.
Make Johnny laugh.
Simplicity is the whole thing today. Simplicity.
Simplicity.
Togetherness. That's what's
Light up
important.
another one.
Togetherness.
That is too,
The
yes.
show here, you got togetherness. It's beautiful here. Like you and Ned, togetherness. You and Ned together 15 years, is that right?
That's right.
That's beautiful. 15 years you and Ned together. No children, huh?
No, no.
Oh, Johnny. Johnny.
I was
It's
just
not,
kidding
not as
around.
if we haven't tried. Oh, come on, you know.
Well, let me rewind that for a second.
Yeah,
What did he say?
I missed it.
Yeah, what did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
As if we haven't tried.
Yes, that's right. That's it.
Come on, you know. Oh, yeah.
And what are you doing?
Oh, man.
I'm just kidding around. Johnny.
Simplicity is a thing.
You know me, I love to kid around.
Yeah.
You got to kid around.
How you
Togetherness
feeling?
is how am I feeling?
Yeah, good.
Oh, very, very. How do I know how I'm feeling? Going along, trying to find togetherness. I got no togetherness in my house either.
Uh-huh.
My wife, my kids, nothing. Like the last time I took my boy to Coney Island, I want to show him a good time, you know?
Sure.
I told him, kid, it's here's $10. It's your day. Do whatever you want. The kid took a cab home. Tough.
Don't get along well with people,
Now,
huh?
my friend, the doctor.
What doctor is this?
What doctor is that? I don't know what doctor that is. Dr. Vinny Boom Box.
Vinny Boom Box.
Vinny Boom Box.
Fine doctor.
Fine doctor, very medical man, very big, very big. He just wrote a book all about togetherness.
Oh, really?
It's a wonderful, wonderful book, going over very, very
What's
big.
it called?
It's all about, what is it called? You know the book has a title, of course. It's all about togetherness and man's innermost feelings towards woman.
Uh-huh.
The book's entitled, I'd rather have a girl who's gone 6 months than a girl who's 6 months gone. And it's really
That's
very, very big.
that selling
book.
well,
It's
is it?
very, very, very big. Very
big seller, big
Actually,
seller.
the book was a sequel to the doctor's very first, the doctor's very first novel.
He had another novel.
Oh, another novel, yes, which is all about togetherness and exercise.
Oh?
Entitled Push-Ups Can Be Exciting.
I think I read that one.
You read that one?
Read that one.
Yes.
He got 6 months for that, didn't he?
Got 6 months for
Yes.
that one, yes.
Well, you should
But
be.
I'll tell you, Johnny,
Yeah,
you
do tell
take
me.
care of your spark plugs and points, you'll never have trouble with your car. Never. Never, right? You know that.
How are your points?
Plugs and points are the whole thing. My plugs are okay, I'm in trouble with my points.
I've heard that.
Yeah. But spark plugs are very, it's hard to get good spark plugs today.
I didn't know
Oh,
that.
it's hard.
Really?
Well, you know what they say about spark plugs.
What do
You
they
know,
say?
You turn them upside down, they all look
Look
alike.
like sure they do.
You gotta watch out for those spark plugs.
Ah, you're right. Well, most people don't know much
But
about
I always
cars.
have trouble with my car.
You have
always,
car troubles?
Always have car troubles, Johnny. So
I didn't
since
know
I'm a
that.
little kid, I grew up, always had trouble with the car. They always had
Yeah.
trouble with the car, yeah. Anything with car, I always get lost.
I didn't
Every
know
time I take a drive, I get lost. When I get lost, I'm lost. Other people get lost to get directions. Go straight ahead. Came as to follow your nose. No one ever tells me to follow my nose. I always hear things like, yo, way off. Not in this town. Anything with cars, I'm unlucky.
Bad.
I got plenty of tickets.
Yeah.
In fact, back in New York, I had to go down to the motor vehicle bureau. I didn't even know what my case, a court case, supposed to bring a lawyer with me. I had no lawyer. My lawyer was busy. He was out in a rape case defending himself. You gotta watch out. Lawyers can't help you anyway. You gotta think for yourself. You gotta have it up here, Johnny. I told you, you gotta be smart today. You gotta be smart.
Right.
A lot of people don't have it up here.
That's true.
So I went out with a girl when I was a kid. Had nothing up here.
Nothing there.
Nothing up here. Went out with her for a year and a half. The reason I went out with her for a year and a half, because for a year and a half, I didn't care about up
Up
here.
there. Much better. Well, it's good to
I'll
see you
tell
again, and you're
it's
looking
good to
well.
see you
Good to
again,
see
too.
you,
It's good to
yes.
see you.
Is the club doing well in New
Club is
York?
doing- I'll tell you, when it comes to girls, though, Johnny, you know.
Girl trouble, huh?
Keep talking about the club. I'm looking to get away from the club for a couple of days. Come out here to visit you people and have some fun, you know?
Yeah, see
But
pretty
the club
girls.
is doing fine, fine, very nice. Everything's fine there. But girls, I'll tell you. Now, when it comes to girls, I mean, if things happen to me that don't happen to other guys. I mean, how would you like to go out on a blind date? I mean, you meet the girl, and she's pregnant. I mean, what do you say to a girl who's pregnant, you know? What have you been doing lately? I mean, now, you hear girls talk, you can't believe them either.
Yeah.
Okay, girls say things like, it's all right if a man is older than a woman, age makes no difference. Looks is not important. Money means nothing. That's what they say, you know.
Right.
But I never met a girl yet who fell in love with an old, ugly man who's broke. Never. Are you hot in here? What is it, just me?
It's just what?
You're cooking. You're going
Everybody
great
has
tonight.
problems today. There's problems all over the
Right.
place. All kinds of problems. You kidding? Why, in my neighborhood, they got a beautiful children's zoo. Last week, 4 kids escaped.
Where you live in a tough neighborhood.
You know my neighborhood.
Haven't you moved down there? That's a tough neighborhood
it's
you
tough
live in.
over there, Johnny. You got to watch yourself in
Yeah.
my neighborhood. The
Outside.
guys are tough. Who are they tough over there? There's
Yeah.
one guy, Ape. Oh,
Ape.
what a guy. He's like an animal, this guy, Ape.
Sounds
I'm telling you. In fact, I looked up Ape's ancestors, and I found out in his family, his father was the first one to stand up straight.
He's tough.
Oh, he's tough, I'm telling you. And in fact, I had a very unusual experience in my neighborhood.
Can you tell us about it?
Oh, of course.
Johnny set them up.
You want to hear about this? Very
It's like, leave me
experience
alone.
I had there, you know. What happened? I was held up by an old man. And if you're ever going to get held up, it's the only way, by an old hold-up man. It was beautiful, beautiful, Johnny, you know. I told him I was tired. He said, all right, put one arm down. Go ahead. You know, it was beautiful. But a lot of guys turn to crime.
Crime, huh?
Crime. They turn to crime because they're afraid of hard work. And you got to work hard in this world, Johnny. You know, without work, you don't get anywhere. You know, show business is tough, right? I got to work hard in show business. You know that. When I started out, the places I worked, the tough places, tough.
Nunzios.
What places? You know, a place like Funzo's Knuckle Room.
Funzo's Knuckle Room.
Funzo was tough. Oh, was he tough. Every night he told me the same thing. Be funny. My people come here to forget their troubles. I mean, how do you make a guy forget he's up for manslaughter? It's rough, you know? Tough, I'm telling you.
Souvenir?
And business was always bad at Funzo's.
Was it?
Oh, every night business was terrible at those
didn't-
places.
yeah.
One night business was so bad I was arrested for loitering with a microphone.
That's a slow night.
I worked places years ago, and I worked hard places you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
I worked one place so far out in the woods, my act was reviewed in Field and Stream.
Boy, I think we heard that one.
Tough places. And I tell you, you got to do something
No,
here?
no, you're on a roll.
Plenty of time. What the heck, huh?
Yeah.
If you want to jump in, Casino, whatever you want to
We'll take a break.
do.
here,
We'll take a
then.
break?
Sure.
All right,
Settle back and
fine.
relax
Thank you
there.
very much. Thank you.
We'll be right back after this word from one of our sponsors.
Is he going to
From
come back with them?
Subaru.
No, that's it. All right, here we go. There we go. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
That was,
Oh,
wow.
man, that was long.
How much longer was
Yeah.
that than the actual set?
Probably twice as long. It was 11 and a half minutes. And the first set was probably 4 minutes of the set.
Oh,
Man.
wow.
So like Johnny Carson, like he's just letting him go.
Yeah, he is.
Right?
And, he's setting them up, too.
He's like,
yes.
okay.
Oh, what's your doctor's name?
Yeah, you got Vinny Boombots.
Oh,
and all.
tell me about your
We
neighborhood.
got bad
and-
neighborhood. Yeah, he's just setting them up. And he's doing the.
Oh, what's your doctor's name?
He's pretending. He's pretending that he's interested. Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Nah, yeah. Oh yeah, tell us about that. He's just trying to set him up. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's pretty
Oh.
good. Johnny Carson, man, I forgot.
Man,
So
Rodney.
back then, Johnny Carson, like this was your big break. If you got on Johnny Carson, and then if Johnny Carson asked you to come and sit next to him,
and have a seat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's we saw Louis get.
Yeah.
That's how he got found,
Uh-huh.
and Johnny's like, come over here, sit down. So man, Johnny Carson, that's the good stuff.
This is a regular thing though with Rodney, and then you
He
just let him
keeps
go.
on going. I wonder how much of this is just like improv. I feel a little Robin Williams energy, kind of like just all
True.
over the place.
Yeah, that's
He doesn't
true.
do the voices, but he just keeps on going.
Yeah. One
Yeah.
topic to the next one to the next. Yeah.
So 1973, and we're gonna watch a few more of these. And hey, if we came up with a Rodney Dangerfield collection of shirts, like what's a good saying? You know, Dr. Vinny Boombots or something. I don't know. Yeah, I like that milkman joke though. That's one of my favorite jokes. That milkman jokes. And he had a joke last time. It was like something like, I met the Surgeon General and he gave me a cigarette.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I get no respect. No one cares about me, you know. Anyways, yeah, this is good stuff. We're gonna continue on our next video. Some more Rodney Dangerfield. So we're finally giving him some respect.
Yeah. Rodney gets respect.
Yeah. So hey, thanks for watching.
All right, I'm Layne.
I'm Thien, and this is Wow.
What?
I gotta go see that Vinny Boombots, Dr. Vinny Boombots.
Tell me about your doctor.